this Crawford versus Canelo uh, hypothetical fight that everybody wants to see. And I'll admit, I want to see it too. But what are your thoughts about everybody talking about, I guess, the two main guys going head to head?
Look, well, I mean, I just heard the interview that he had with Charlemagne and all there on the Breakfast Club, and he said
Yeah.
he would fight Crawford at 168. But me, honestly, man, that's never gonna happen. That fight will
Talk.
never happen. Bud has to be crazy to think that just because he fought a one-dimensional Spence with no jaw and no balance, that this is going to be easy work. If he
Yeah.
got dropped by the Mean Machine, if he got hurt by Gamboa, what do you
Right.
think Canelo's going to do to Crawford, man?
And
Honestly.
that's what I've been trying to say. I put a post the other day, and by the everybody that's been commenting and following us, it's meant a lot to us. But I want to say something real quickly. If Crawford is gonna fight a couple of times at 154 and a couple of times at 160, and then eventually work his way to 168, I'm all for it. That is more even to me. But if he's going from 147 to 168 from Spence to Canelo, that's a problem. Yes, I agree. Crawford is more skillful than Canelo, but taking a punch from guys at 147, and he probably trains against guys that are 157, 160 when he's sparring. He probably does do that. But dude, when you're fighting a champion, many time champion at 168, who has trained with heavyweights and light heavyweights, who has knocked out light heavyweight guys, that 168 punch is a lot different than a heavy-handed 147, and I'll give you a 154-pound fight. That is a difference. Maybe Crawford is too quick in the beginning, but when he gets those body shots, because let's face it, I honestly think if Earl Spence never fought Crawford, and let's say Crawford Spence went to, hey guys, Trey here. If you love today's controversial episode and you want to see our channel grow, please drop a like, subscribe, and also comment. Sam and I are always going back and forth with those commenters on our controversial topics and opinions, and we love it so much. So go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe, most importantly, so our channel can grow and we can give you guys the best content as possible. Sam and I were always uploading multiple videos a week, and we want to continue doing that, and we need your help. So go ahead and subscribe, guys. And most importantly, like I always say, don't forget to stick and move, baby. Canelo before Crawford. I think Spence could do a better fight with Canelo because he has that, he uses the ring to his defense, right? Crawford likes to brawl. Okay, like you said, he got dropped against the Mean Machine.
Gamboa,
He
yeah.
got he got stumbled. He almost went down multiple times against Gamboa. If he's gonna brawl with Canelo, that is exactly the recipe Canelo wants. And him getting hit by a heavy-handed 168, 175 guy, that's a lot different than 147. That's just where I'm gonna take this conversation right here.
Yeah, there's just no way that knocking Crawford knocking out Canelo's already off the table. There's no way
Mhm.
you can tell me right now that Crawford hits harder than Bivol. There's no way right now you could tell me that Crawford hits harder than Triple G. And those guys had clean shots on Canelo, and they couldn't take him out. So it's
I,
just it's a wash, bro. It's a wash,
I've
man.
been I've been hearing those comments. Oh, Crawford, he'll knock him out, and I thought like you, and I'm like, what are these guys talking about? Canelo's been punched in the face by guys at 175 clean, and he never
Clean.
went down. Canelo, if we did a top three, which we're gonna get into our top three in a second, if we did a top three of the greatest granite chins of all time,
Oh,
Canelo is on that list, at least for
yeah.
me.
Yeah, he is.
Guys who can take a punch, or people of the Mexican culture, chingazo to the chin, very clean, and just keep walking right through. Him feeling a punch from a 147 guy, 154 tops, is
Easy
nothing
peasy.
for Canelo. Easy.
Easy. Yeah.
So You have any last words on that before we get into our top three?
I think that Bud has other problems he has to deal with. He has to deal with the Spence rematch. He has to deal with the potential, male fight coming up. He has boots on his ass. He has Gervonta Tank Davis calling him out. He has other issues, man. I think the people are, or it's getting to his head that he's invincible. I'm talking about Bud. It's getting to his head that he's invincible, or he wants this big fight with Canelo, win or lose, because his time is almost over.
Oh, he's what? I think he's older than Canelo. He's 35, isn't he?
Yeah, no, he's 36, I think.
36. He's about a year or two left.
Yeah,
so I get the idea. Look, man, I think for Crawford, he should go to 154. There's good talent there.
He has
Jamel there. He has Sue. He has Ortiz. There's a lot of good talent at 154. That is a great legacy builder. But if he's going to earn his way up to 168, then great. But I support it. But it's gonna take a while. I mean, nobody fights more than twice or 3 times a year anymore anyway. So
I am the greatest. I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.